Welcome dear students, 8th class math, new book, chapter number 4, data handling, exercise 4.2, and the first 3 questions of this exercise we will do. Watch and listen to the video very carefully, note down all the solutions, but later on do practice doing these questions yourselves. So let's get started. Dear students, before I proceed further, you can also go to the channel and look for the playlist named 8 Science, in which your science book has been solved with keynotes, with keywords, notes, and all the question answers. So you can take benefit of science videos also on that playlist. So question number 1 is list the outcomes you can see in these experiments. So experiment A is spinning a wheel. So we can answer very simply, very straightforward. This is the most basic type of question in which we should know the total outcomes of any event. So how many sectors are there? You see in this circle, in this spinning wheel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 sectors. But A is marked on 2 sectors. So there are, no matter how you spin this wheel, this pointer will come to either A. This A can be this, or this A can be this, or B, C, or D. So really speaking, there are only 4 possible outcomes. So the outcomes we can see are A, B, C, and D. Then part B, tossing 2 coins together. So let's imagine that the 2 coins are numbered 1 and 2 respectively. One coin is 1, one coin is 2. We toss them together. What can happen? First coin, second coin, they may show up head, or they may show both tails, or the first coin can show head and the second tail, and the second coin can show head and the first coin can show tail. So these are the 4 possible outcomes of tossing 2 coins together. Both heads, both tails, first coin head, second coin tail, or first coin tail and second coin head. Question number 2. When a die is thrown, list the outcomes of an event of getting part 1, part A and B, part 2, A and B. First of all, we must know that a die has got 6 faces and each face has got one number, and these numbers are from 1 to 6. Okay, so now after we have understood this, we can answer these questions very easily. So part 1, part A is a prime number. Now 1 to 6, how many prime numbers are there? There are 3 prime numbers, 2, 3 and 5. So the outcomes of an event of getting a prime number are 2, 3 and 5 when you toss a die. Okay, when you throw a die, not toss, throw a die. So part 1B is not a prime number. Now from 1 to 6, you see which are not prime numbers. 1 is not prime, 4 is not prime, 6 is not prime. So the outcomes of an event of getting not a prime are 1, 4 and 6. So simple. Let's do part 2 now. So part 2 is part A number greater than 5. We know that on a die, number greater than 5 is just 1, that is 6. So the outcomes of an event of getting a number greater than 5 on a die are 6. Then part B is a number not greater than 5. When we say number not greater than 5, that means number could be equal to 5 or less than 5. So how many numbers are there, such numbers on a die? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 are less than 5 and 5 is equal to 5. So the outcomes of an event of getting a number not greater than 5 are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now question number 3. Find the probability of the pointer stopping on D in question number 1 part A. So we have put this sketch or put this picture here again so that we can see what is the picture in this question number part 1A. So this is the spinning wheel and there are 4 outcomes A, B, C, D and there are 5 sectors. So probability P of an event E written as PE is given by number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of equally likely outcomes. Now total outcomes is equal to total sectors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 sectors are there. And favorable outcomes is equal to sectors having D. How many sectors are having D? There is only one sector having D. So is equal to 1. Therefore, probability of the pointer stopping at D is equal to 1 upon 5. So 1 upon 5 is the probability of getting D by a pointer when spinning wheel is rotated. Question number 3, part B. Probability of getting an ace from well shuffled deck of 52 playing cards. So probability P of an event E written as PE is given by a number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of equally likely outcomes. Now total outcomes is equal to total cards in the deck. How many cards are there? 52. This information is already given. If it is not given, we should remember that in a deck there are 52 cards. And favorable outcomes is equal to number of aces. In a deck of cards, how many aces are there? We know there are 4 aces: diamond, heart, and then spade and club. Okay, so 4 aces are there. Therefore, probability of getting an ace is equal to 4 upon 52. 4 upon 52, and 4 is the common factor, so we can cancel them out. 4 1 the 4, and 4 into 13 is 52. So 1 by 13 is the probability of getting an ace from a well shuffled deck of cards. Question number 3, part C, and this is the last question. Probability of getting a red apple. See figure. This figure is given. Probability of getting a red apple. So probability P of an event written as PE is given by number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of equally likely outcomes. Now total outcomes is equal to total apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 are the total outcomes. And favorable outcomes is equal to number of red apples. How many red apples are there? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 are green. Green, green, green. So this is red, red, red. So 4. Therefore, probability of getting a red apple is equal to 4 upon 7. 4 upon 7 is the probability of getting a red apple. So dear students, these were the first 3 questions of exercise 4.2. So keep doing your studies in a regular and disciplined manner, and all the best till the next video. Thank you very much.